What's up, everyone? I'm Anthony.
I'm Max.
And 2025 has been, to be honest, not the best year for music so far. 2024, absolutely amazing. But 2025, there hasn't been so much. So it's been pretty easy to pick the best song of 2025 so far. And that's what we're doing today.
Mhm. There have been some good songs in 2025, not as well as 2024, but hey, the year's not over, right? So,
Alright. But, I'm gonna switch tabs right here. You can see we have bunch of different songs that have come out so far this year, a bunch of really great songs, and we're just gonna kind of debate them and see what's the best.
yes.
So let's get started with that. For our first matchup, yeah, we did what we have, and then I also put hashtags because he's come out with two singles this so far this year, and both are absolutely amazing. But I'm arguing for hashtags, and I'll be honest, what we have really good, got a lot of great melodies, but hashtags that's just it's very consistent. It's really cool flows and everything. Like we were talking about this in that episode we just did, and I'll be honest, I might have to give the edge to hashtags.
I I just think what we have is his best song, period. Like, even if it was made in 2023, I would think it's his best song in his whole like career so far.
But with hashtags, he's rapping over the "Gimme Delight" like beat, and it sounds really cool.
I wish we had an audience to vote, you know. It's the goated song.
Like we were having in our video about Hey June, we were having a lot more fun listening to the hashtags because the
Like,
song's amazing.
this song though, like, this has been in my top three favorite songs before, not just Underground, but all songs. This has been in my top three.
I
Yeah.
might have to agree with you. What we have is an absolute masterpiece of a song. Gotta love it. Next up we have E Song versus.
Rent out a stadium.
All right, I'm arguing for E Song, and he's arguing for Rental Stadium. So let's do this.
Yeah. So E's song used to be my favorite song in his album, but re-listening to Rent Out a Stadium, I think like it my favorite song of that album. I just think I agree that like why you put E's song, but I just like Rent Out a Stadium a lot, and I don't know actually which one I like more, to be honest, because E's song, when like at first it was a good bit over Rent Out a Stadium, but they were both tens, and I think now like Rent Out a Stadium probably went like here for me, like just a tiny bit over East Song, but I actually don't know. Like they might be even for me. I really don't know, to be honest.
I mean,
Like
yeah, I Rental Stadium. It's a really good song. I understand why so many people like it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest. I think that there are multiple songs just on the album alone that are better than it.
yeah.
Like E Song
Um,
is absolutely amazing. Gotta love that. But also things like
yeah,
Start Something New, Out My Control, even Feelings Callings. Really, I really
yeah.
like Renta Stadium, but like there are the other songs that I like more, and I think E Song is the strongest.
I really do see what you mean, because before E's like when E's song was my favorite on the album, Rent Out a Stadium was second for me. So kind of against what you're saying, but like now that like I've listened to Rent Out a Stadium, I don't know if it's actually better than E's song, but it might be like they're both at one right now. So I might give this to you on E's song, because I can't. It's hard to put Rent Out a Stadium over E's song because I really don't know for sure which one I like more, because it would go from E's song to Rent Out a Stadium to E's song, kind of like how it did with Out My Control and Start Something New. They'd always surpass each other, as I talked about in our other video. Go check that out. Um, but since they just keep going back and forth for me, I might just have to give this to you because I really don't know which one I like more.
So Max is an idiot. I win.
Yes, except for the Max is an idiot
Let's
part.
go. Oh, that's the only part I was being serious about.
Oh,
Oh. All right. So E Song takes the cake there.
so next up I have I Feel Good.
And I've got Dark Thoughts by Lil Tecca. So Dark Thoughts. Obviously, we like Jimmy Poindexter, Max especially, but like you still have to throw Dark Thoughts in there because Lil Tecca killed it on this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe wrote the song in the summer. It's not even summer yet.
Dark Thoughts is gonna be hard to go against, but I feel good. It just makes me feel so good. It just like Jimmy Poindexter with that single. He always cooks. Shoot, it's gonna be hard to go against Dark Thoughts though. Jimmy Poindexter, I love his happy music, and I might have to give it to Dark Thoughts. I love I Feel Good. I was listening to it earlier today, but I was also listening to Dark Thoughts because Dark Thoughts is a little touching. But Jimmy Poindexter is like my favorite, like one of my favorite artists right now. I'm actually debating right now which one I like more.
All right, I'm gonna just let you decide this. Whichever one you choose is the one that we're moving on to the next round.
Oh my god. They're completely different songs, so it's hard to choose. I might have to go with Dark Thoughts.
Dark Thoughts?
To be honest.
All right.
I don't even listen to a lot of Lil Tecca, but like I listen to
No
way
one
more
does.
Jimmy Poindexter than any Lil Tecca. But I'm sorry, Mr. Poindexter.
All right. Next up in our bracket is two Thomas Austin songs, probably the two best in his discography. Nevermind, Get Active, and Same Mistake.
Yes. I put same mistake is the one that I put on there. I think it's just for a while it was in also like in my top 3 favorite songs, not just of 2025. Because this that song like it's so good. Like I do also like Nevermind Get Active. I do really like that one, but I don't think it's as good as Same Mistake.
I mean, like, both are solid 10 out of 10 songs, but I'm giving the edge to Nevermind, Get Active. I've been very vocal about how much I love this song for, and I'm really happy that we get to talk about it in the video. This has been such an amazing year for Thomas Austin so far. Like, he's released an album, uh, so many singles that are absolutely amazing, some of the best in his whole discography. So
Yeah.
we tried to only put two songs per artist in the whole bracket, but we had to do four for Thomas Austin just because so much amazing stuff in here. But never mind, Get Active, crazy like beats and samples and everything, just really good like good vocals, good just all around really. It's just a fun song, and I feel bad for bad mouthing this at all in the Rage Bait video.
Yeah, I think it's really just if you're feeling a calm song versus more of a like I think just if you're wanting like a calm song, then you listen to Same Mistake. But sometimes I will put on Nevermind Get Active, and I think I think right now I think I will say Nevermind Get Active. I think because like Same Mistake is for if you're like feeling a chill vibe. Usually I'm more in the vibe of Nevermind Get Active, but Same Mistake I do put over Nevermind Get Active, but it's a whole different vibe where I don't listen to Same Mistake a lot because I'm not in that like I'm not like am I making sense right now?
I get what you're saying. I just completely disagree with
You know what?
everything you're
No,
saying.
Same Mistake is better actually. Like take
Same
that thought back.
Mistake is a crazy good, like, I feel like it's actually a pretty.
You can keep Same Mistake actually. I was for a second. I was gonna stay with Nevermind Get Active because my point was I like Same Mistake more, but it's like Hotel California versus you're usually in a rap feeling, so you don't listen to songs like Hotel California as much as you would with Kendrick, even though Hotel
Sure.
California is a legendary song, but most of the time you're listening to rap, or R&B,
Okay.
and Hotel California I would put over so many Kendrick songs, but so many of those Kendrick songs I might have listened to more just because I'm more in that vibe.
Same Mistake. I keep hearing what you're saying about the whole vibe thing, but Same Mistake is not like an R&B song though, so I don't
Yeah, like
like.
I think I would listen to Nevermind Get Active more often, but Same Mistake I think I like more though.
Yeah, I feel like we're arguing for the wrong sides because I'm about to say like I love Same Mistake. I was listening to both those songs when I was working out earlier today, and it was like it's really helping me. I was uh, and here you are
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that it's, like you're not in the mood to listen to it very often. Like we gotta switch sides or something.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I guess that just kind of shows how amazing his music is. That he's got like these two 10 out of
Yeah.
10 songs, and we can both argue either side.
So which one are we choosing? I'm voting for Same Mistake, actually.
I
I'm
guess
keeping my
I'll
vote.
go Same Mistake also just because they're both like amazing songs, but you might be right
Yeah.
on that. So this next one is gonna be really fun because you guys, you know, if you've seen anything at all on our channel, that we are really big Pippichu fans. It's
Yes.
the main reason we started the channel. It's how we've been introduced like Thomas Austin, a bunch of other underground artists to be like big fans. And so today we are going to be like with this little round right now. I'm going to be arguing for Trade This being the best song of 2025 that he's like came out with, and Max is doing, I don't know, something not as good.
Light It Up, way better. I can't even believe you said that. Light It Up, there's a reason it's in his top 2 most listened songs right now. It's simply because it's the best. Because the reason it's not number 1 is because number 1 is Stay With Me, and obviously Stay With Me is going to be the first because it's the most known, which is, it's also one of the best. But, like, the choir in that, Beautiful by Raneem, she did a beautiful job. Beautiful start to an album, beautiful start to the song, beautiful lyrics, beautiful album that it's the strongest song in the album, really. And if you don't agree with me, say goodbye to your house because I'll probably
Light It Up.
Choir, yeah, amazing. Killed it, Rename, killed it, Pipitry. But of course it's gonna be top 2. It's the first song on his only album. Most people are going to click on that and not get through the whole album. You don't know how far someone's gonna get, how far. Like when we had Pipitoshi Lover 911 on here, he was talking about how he listened to Stay With Me, listened to some of the album, didn't finish it, and then went back later. There are a bunch of people who just didn't finish the album and didn't go back later. So of course Light Up's gonna be up there because it's the first song. Not everyone's gonna make it all the way through. But also objectively, Trade This is a better song because you just, for most of your argument, it was just, oh yeah, 10 out of 10 song, 10 out of 10 album, go to peak. Trade This, they both have an amazing chorus, which is just super fun to listen to, can kind of vibe out to. Light It Up is super inspirational. It's great. Trade This has an arguably better chorus though. It's way more fun to listen to. It's really great, and it has way better like lyrics though for the verses. Light It Up, he just starts going like, "They say it's lonely at the top. Well, it is what it is." And that's great. And I'm like, and Trade This, he starts talking about legitimate issues. He's talking about how a mother lost her son to gang violence, and about how he wants to hold his loved ones closer to him because of that. And
yeah.
it's talks about actual issues,
Yeah.
and I think that has to like give it the edge over Light It Up because they're both amazing choruses, but for the actual verse, whatever, Trade This takes it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Light It Up or Trade This is a beautiful song, and yeah, all your points are valid except for the one saying that it's better. But yeah, like it's what his 10th most listened to song right now, I think, and that's just because it's in his newest album, and yeah, like I mean, I don't think it's even in my top 10 on the album, to be honest, but
on the album, there's like 12 songs in there, 14 songs in the album, I think.
I knew you were gonna get mad when I said that. That's why I said it.
You have terrible.
I mean, maybe it's on my top 10. It's in the album, not in his discography. No way. But like, it's a great song. It's like almost up there with like Superstar.
Superstar is also a good song.
Yeah, no, it's a great song, but no, I'm not saying Superstar is a bad song. I'm just saying like it's not as good as Superstar. Like shit. I might like Trade This more than Superstar actually. It's almost up there with Odds. No, with Poppin' in Real Life.
You really like
Poppin' in
Odds.
Real
It's
Life.
one of your favorite songs.
Yeah, no, I know that. I like Odds way more. I was just trying to make you mad. It's almost up there with Poppin' in Real Life, but Trade This, it's a great song. Yeah, if you listen to lyrics, yeah, you'll love it. I just think Light It Up, like, it's a great motivational song, and I think most people would agree with me. I'm joking about all the bad stuff I'm saying about it. I'm just trying to make my point valid, or make it more valid. Honestly, my vote will stay with Light It Up. It'll stay with Light It Up every day.
Light It Up is very motivational, but Trade This is also like super inspiring. You basically just yapped for like 3-5 minutes or something about how you like other songs as more than Trade This. I know you do like Trade This as a song. It's like a 9 out of 10 for you.
Yeah, it is. It's a great song. I do like it more than Poppin' in Real Life. I was just trying to make you mad.
Whether you think it beats Light It Up or not, though, I mean, you're wrong. But
the songs, like when I said it was like almost as good as Poppin' in Real Life, I was just trying to like get revenge for you rage baiting me. But don't even laugh, dude. Like, I was actually getting so mad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm about to like completely lose it right now, bro. But it's a great song. Light It Up. I'm gonna stay with Light It Up though. To be honest, like I'm gonna be real.
You have to consider that even because all you were doing was bad mouthing Trade This. At the end of the day, though, what really matters is that I'm the one who's doing the spreadsheet, so I can make Trade This win.
Don't do that.
So Trade This.
That is not fair. No. Oh my. I mean, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. So.
All right. Next up, we have So we have Nokia versus Die Trying. Both songs from Drake's album.
Yes.
Some sexy songs for you. Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Next Door.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. Axe is once again going to go on some crazy tirade about or whatever. Just gonna spout some bullshit about how some random song is better than whatever.
Nokia.
And it's even worse because Light It Up is legitimately an amazing song still.
Yeah.
Die Trying is not nearly as good as Nokia.
Okay, so Nokia's a great song, but I'll Die Trying to defend this one because.
Okay, I don't want to be basic by saying like Nokia and stuff, but it is legitimately the second best.
I see what you're talking about.
Number one,
Nokia.
The only song better than Nokia on the album is Meet Your Padre.
Like Nokia, it's a great song. Die Trying's also great. Like Nokia, I probably have listened to more just because of the vibe, but Die Trying, I think it's just like
exactly. It is a better song because you want to listen to it more. You vibe with it more.
Why did I say that? I just proved your point before mine. But Die Trying, it's a great song. I think it's not talked about enough. Like, it is talked about a little bit, just not as much as Nokia, because everybody knows Nokia. It's like Carnival versus...
Bro, stop with these comparisons. Carnival?
Like... Oh, shoot. Actually, Nokia is a goated one, though. Die Trying's great.
It's one of the songs that's popular for a reason. It's like Hard Next Door. It's really one of the...
I think you might actually be right on this one, though.
Yes.
I do listen to Nokia more. Die Trying used to be like a good bit over Nokia for me, but yeah, I think now I do listen to Nokia more. Shit, I do like Die Trying though.
What are you doing?
I'm really debating. I think I will have to agree with you though in the end.
All right, Nokia wins this one. Max is going into like another crisis. That's what I said. I think Nokia wins this.
Yeah, I think so.
So SZA released an album this year also.
Yeah.
It's like Lana, a Swiss Deluxe Edition, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
made
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. And I feel like pretty obvious choice for that is 30 for 30 with Kendrick Lamar.
I do like 30 for 30 a lot, but I think, Kitchen, it's, okay, dude. It doesn't always have to involve a rapper, like, it doesn't always have to have a rapper in it, man.
Yeah, 30 for 30 is good, but like Kitchen is looking better.
Okay, like, it's just, like, I don't, like, it doesn't always have to have a rapper in it, like SZA fans will agree with me on this one. Like, they'll probably choose Kitchen over 30 for 30.
You like 30 for 30 more. I'm sure that you like 30 for 30 more.
Okay,
But,
I wanted to prove a point though, like it doesn't always have to have rap in it.
It doesn't. There are a lot of great songs, but on SOS Deluxe Edition, it is very clearly 30 for 30.
I think
it worked very.
I think it's just 30 for 30 is more for our like us, like type of people like us, and Kitchen is more for SZA fans. So I think like out of SZA songs, people like Kitchen more, like if they're a SZA fan. I think I mean, I'm not huge on SZA, but
I'm not really a big Kendrick Lamar fan. But first of the collaborations, she and Kendrick work really well together.
Yeah,
but in like the other projects with Kendrick on it, like Doves in the Wind and stuff, this one is so much better. And
I like 30 for 30. I do like 30 for 30
really
a lot.
well together. She decides that she's a Twitch streamer all of a sudden.
It's just not better than Doves in the Wind, though.
Like, you don't have a legitimate point for Kitchen except that it doesn't have Kendrick Lamar in it.
I like Kendrick Lamar, though. I like Kendrick Lamar.
I know that you do.
30 for 30 is better. Like, 30 for 30 is better.
30 for 30 is on.
Some of these, like you'll put yours in and I'll be like, oh, shoot. Like, this is going to be hard to go against. Alright, this next one is legitimately going to be so hard to defend. I gotta lock in, bro.
And then, best song of 2025 so far. We've now gone through every song that we'll be covering, like, in the video so far, except for these next two. I don't actually know what Max is pulling out for this thing, but I told him mine. I'm going with Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. I feel like that's a pretty good song for this.
Shucks. I forgot about Timeless. Okay, well, Anthony showed me this guy that had 62 monthly listeners, and, we listened to him a little bit. He's got 2 songs, 1 feature, and, David versus Goliath here, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna go against Timeless, though.
Are you talking about Lante?
Yeah, Lante.
Lante. Alright. Legitimately really good artist. I'd love to do an episode on him,
but
if he had more
it is going to be hard to go against Timeless just because Timeless is huge. Original is the song. Original is the song. It reminds me of Drake. It does not have Playboi Carti or The Weeknd in it, but it is a great song.
I do not like Playboi Carti as a music artist.
Me neither.
But I do think that he
song right here Timeless. He cooked on
really
Timeless.
Good on this song. I do like Lante. Did you go with, which song did you pick? He has
Original.
2 now. There's
Original.
Okay.
Like I'm going with an
really
original one,
But yeah, Timeless does kind of beat that out. The Weeknd is like just
Timeless
as a whole lot
pretty
of
strong. It's too hard to defend Original against Timeless, even though Original is a great song. Just Timeless is huge, man. Like, who's gonna agree with me? Because no one's gonna know. Like, everyone's gonna be like, Timeless, that's my favorite song. I'll choose Timeless. I think
no one is watching this.
You're right.
No, but okay, Lante. If I don't know how to pronounce the name.
We're not saying anything bad about Lante. It's just it's going against Timeless.
I really like the two songs that Monte has so far.
Yeah, I love them. That's why I put them in the top songs of 2025 on the list.
But it's like, yeah, we might have to let Timeless move on though. But I really don't want to say anything negative because I do really like the guy.
Yeah, no. But I put it in my list of top 8 songs of 2025 for a reason, because it's in my top 8 songs of 2025. Truly, like, made in 2025.
It's good, but it's not moving on.
But I totally forgot about Timeless. Timeless slipped my mind.
It's Timeless.
Like, I honestly thought it was made in 2024, to be honest. But
I think it was 2025.
I think you're right.
Now we get to move on to the final 4. So let's get into that. Our next song, like, our matchup is actually really crazy, and this is going to be difficult. We have What We Have by Hey June versus Same Mistake by Thomas Austin.
What do you think we should go past? Because I think Same Mistake... shoot.
Yeah, that's a really difficult matchup, but one of us got it.
I was about to say Same Mistake, like, for sure, but What We Have is so good.
These are both 10 out of 10 songs, though. Like, absolutely amazing. But yeah, What We Have, everything that we said before in the past video, everything we said earlier in this video is true. It's really hard to go up against Thomas Austin's, like, best song, arguably, probably his best song ever. It's really hard to go up against him with that, but, like, What We Have is legitimately such a good song, and it's probably the best Hey June song. It's a really good song to get you into Hey June. I'm very happy with the song. It's one of the first things that we heard also. Yeah,
What We Have, it is, like, the best song out of What We Have for Hey June, but Same Mistake, it's just so good, and, like, I'm not gonna, like, Same Mistake is just so good, and honestly, I thought What We Have was, like my favorite song, like, it was for a little bit, but coming back to Same Mistake, like, this week, I was like, geez, like, Same Mistake, it's so good. I'm gonna keep my opinion on Same Mistake. I'm not gonna let you make the same mistake, not choosing that one. But Same Mistake, it's so good, and I just can't let it lose. I cannot let it lose, even though What We Have is going against it, because What We Have is so good. It's so good.
So Same Mistake wins?
I would choose Same Mistake, to be honest.
I think Same Mistake wins, yeah. But it's really hard, though. Like, both are absolutely amazing songs.
What We Have, it's top 5 songs for me, to be honest. And Same Mistake is also top 5.
You have, like, 9 songs.
And it's just so good. I wish they could both move on and they could tie, Like, I
just put the dog on.
Like,
Same Mistake wins.
Same Mistake wins.
Next up, we have E-Song and Dark Thoughts, and I argued for both of these.
Yeah.
And both passed. Max has bad opinions, which also proves that Trade This is better than Light Up.
Yeah. No.
I'm going with E-Song.
E-Song is a great song. It's a great song. But Dark Thoughts, like...
You can agree with me. If you think E-Song is better, you can agree with me. We can move on.
No. I would agree with you, but it's just Dark Thoughts. Lil Tecca on this. I don't even listen to Lil Tecca a lot, but Dark Thoughts is an amazing song.
It's an amazing song, but it's not better.
The storytelling in E-Song, though, does pass Dark Thoughts, actually. But the listening to Dark Thoughts, though, it ups your mood, but I will have to agree with you just because of the storytelling on E-Song.
Once again, this next song, Max is gonna pick some bullshit over the right answer, and Trade This is going to move on again because this next one is Trade This versus Nokia.
Nokia.
What did I just say?
Is that your bestie? I'm my eyes, but they are like Gretzky. Oh my gosh, dude. Nokia, way above, dude. I'm more of a Kendrick fan, but, like, Nokia, come on. Like, even Kendrick fans are joining to Nokia, bro.
You are Pippachee's #1 glazer. And then here you have a Pippachi song. What?
Yeah. Pippachi is better than Drake.
And here you have a Pippachi song.
Oh. You're right, but Trade This is not better than Nokia, though.
Yes, it is.
Be honest, man. Think about how many people... I mean, I guess not a lot of people know Pippachi, so I guess that wouldn't be a really valid point. But... Oh, like Nokia, it's literally so many people's favorites just because it's so...
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice brother, y'all like Gretzky.
Like, oh my god. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about in the lyrics because I'm just so...
Roll up, drink some, live fast, die slow, throw my cans at the door. Run my hood till I need my make the song and then know me some more. That's so much better.
I guess to both of them, you know, but... Is that your bestie? I'm an ice brother, y'all like Gretzky. I'ma add you, like bless me, hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl.
Alright, I'm looking at Drake's Nokia 3 months ago. Party Next Door. It has 9.9 million views and 97,000 likes. 97,000 divided by 10 million is 0.0097. And now let's go to Pippachi Trade This. Let's just see the ratio. This is 1.4 thousand views and 49 likes. 50 divided by 1.4.
Whatever the calculator says.
So we have 0.0097. So that's 0.97% for the likes on Drake's Nokia. And 3.57% for the likes on Pippachi's Trade This. That's way higher.
Oh, shoot. Wow, that's a big difference, actually.
Statistically, which is,
Wow.
Statistically, Trade This is better. The like-to-view ratio is way better.
Whatever that means. Okay. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have to trade my opinion to Trade This, dude. Like, wow. Dang it, calculator's never wrong. Oh, wow.
Okay, you know what? I'll take the W even if it takes a terrible fun.
I can't believe Trade This passed Light It Up, though. Light It Up would have for sure passed Nokia. Like, for sure.
Alright, so we accidentally messed it up, and we were supposed to do 30 for 30 and Timeless next, so we're doing that right now.
Oh, Timeless, for sure. Over 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with Timeless also. That's pretty easy. Timeless isn't beating Trade This when we get there, though.
That's debatable. Timeless is pretty good. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know, actually, though, to be honest. Timeless is good, though. Timeless is good.
The next song thing that we have to review is Same Mistake versus E-Song. Thomas Austin making it like 2 songs to the final. It's kind of crazy, but I respect it. Deserves it.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna choose Same Mistake. You know, I love E-Song, but Same Mistake, it's like my favorite Thomas Austin song, to be honest.
Yeah, Same Mistake is the best song of Thomas Austin's. He can't argue with that.
Yeah. He can't make the same mistake again, you know? I'm sorry.
Every time.
Are you mad at me?
Alright, next up, I already know you're going to disagree with me on this, but I don't care. Trade This, Timeless. You already know I'm choosing Trade This. It's the best song ever.
Okay. You know I'm the biggest Pippachi glazer. You know I love Pippachi, but, like, come on, bro. Timeless, bro. Like, Timeless is... Don't even, bro. Timeless is... It's literally... Ever since I was a jit, I was the shit. You know, like, it's literally that. Like, Timeless is so good. Timeless is so good, you know.
It's not better than Trade This. You're the #1 Pippachi glazer. That's the #1 Pippachi song.
No,
yo, that was crazy.
It's not #1 Pippachi song. Come on. Would you put Trade This over Stay With Me?
Yeah.
No, you're losing it, bro. Like, oh my god, I hate to like have to take you to a mental hospital, bro. Like, I really don't have to do that, but I might have to, bro. Like,
Are you telling me that you legitimately would rather listen to Playboy Cardi go, "Play, Tia, I was a kid, I was and
okay,
that's why I'm the
Trey, this is better than any other song with like Playboy Cardi song, but
Yeah,
this is more
but-
The Weeknd
but-
than Playboy Cardi.
But it's not better than Pippichi.
Pippichi's better than Playboy Cardi. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But this is timeless. Like, yeah, it'd be cooler if like if The Weeknd had a song with Pippichi, it'd be way better than Timeless, because that's The Weeknd and Pippichi.
Nah.
The Weeknd.
I don't want a song with The Weeknd and Pippichi. I don't think they'd work very well together.
They probably would. Pippichi's goated.
Yeah.
You know, always that. You know, he could probably work with anything. I don't know. I've never really heard him work with a lot.
Please.
But Timeless. Timeless is. I know Timeless is gonna move on because Timeless is timeless, and like. I didn't even mean to. I didn't like.
I will not trade this song for anything. It is the number one Pippichi song. It is my number one song. I'll say that Timeless wins because Trade This, to be fair, shouldn't have even made it past round one. I kind of cheated, and so to put it in the final seems a little unfair. But
Let's go.
I'm not happy about it.
Okay. Well, that settles so far that so far super right and only right.
This one, it's dumb. It's the finale. If Trade This had made it through, we would have argued, but we're going to agree on this. Because it's Timeless or Tom Sauce's Same Mistake. And I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Never make the same mistake again.
Timeless? No, I'm just kidding. Same Mistake is...
Same mistake. Same mistake.
I think that's,
All the
I
way.
think that's pretty good.
All the way. Same mistake. It's just like you can't even make that. I've said that one too many times. Never mind. Like it's not even debatable.
It's an absolutely amazing song. 10 out of 10, and it does deserve the spot.
It does. Yeah. Well, it does deserve a spot.
Or Trade This. One of them.
I
Yeah,
honestly
that's a Trade
think
This.
Light It Up would have won. To be honest, for me,
Light It Up didn't even make it past the first round. What are you
I
talking
wonder
about?
why that was. Was that the winner?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh shit! Look,
Same Mistake just won.
good job, Thomas Austin.
Made the song of the year, I guess.
Yeah.
Technically. To us, at least.
For us.
If it couldn't be, Same Mistake, what would it be for you?
Light It Up.
That's a terrible opinion.
What you mean? Light Up is so good. Like, way better than Trade This. All right, thank you guys for watching. That was our list of top songs of 2025, or top song, I guess. Same Mistake one. If you guys haven't watched our other videos, go watch them right now. They're pretty funny, pretty entertaining.
We try our best.
Yeah, we try our best. Thomas Austin, please reach out to us, or Pippichi, or Hey June.
Or Jimmy Poindexter.
Any artist.
Anyone, really. We're kind of desperate.
Yeah, we're pretty desperate. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe.